Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jordy and welcome back to another reaction video. Today I'm reacting to myself. How sick is that? Not really. But I got a black eye, by the way. Now that is pretty sick. But whatever. Today is the 31st of May. And a few of you may know that significant day as the day, well, you probably tell by the title already. 1 year since I released the Binge Hours EP. That is incredible, you know? I honestly, personally, I don't like the EP very much, especially since now I've released Devil's Advocate, which is way above this one. But, you know, we got to be careful not to forget where we came from. And this was my very first EP, my first big project, my first music project that wasn't a diss track, you know? Because everything beforehand was Irrelevant, End of the Drama, Extreme Failure, and those are all diss tracks. And This Devil was also a diss track, but This Devil's involved in this EP, so yeah. I just can't believe it's been a year already, because I feel like it was yesterday where I was sat in this actual position recording the EP. This EP, a lot of you may know that this took me a week. Like, I literally just took 1 week making Binge Hours. Obviously, there were pre-existing tracks like Golden God, Nylon. Nylon I made a few changes to, if you guys remember. And, yeah, This Devil. 3 pre-existing tracks. So the newly recorded tracks, especially for the EP, was The Gunslinger, Jack of Blades, Random, and Non-Stop. So 4 tracks plus 3. 7-track EP. It isn't too bad. But without further ado, folks, we're going to get into the first track, which is The Gunslinger official audio. It's got 120 views now. That's actually pretty sick. You know what? That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm excited to get into this, guys. Here we go. Hopefully you guys can hear this properly, or hear the song properly. I don't know. But I recorded the Nehemiah thing. But then again, this is with my actual phone, so it should be synced.
What did I do to deserve this? Bitch, you move like telekinesis. Motherfucker is running like a blitz head be talking.
Oh, by the way, TJ made a remix of this very song. So this song is actually like pretty popular. Like out of all my songs, The Gunslinger is probably one of my most popular songs. No, it is, judging by the 120 views. Not too bad.
Shit on my shed a tear. Gonna have an ending careers, making fun of things you in there, misinterpret, but you think it's getting hurt, you deserve it. Don't disregard it.
So a lot of this, not just this song, but a lot of this EP, and mostly the reason I don't like this EP compared to Devil's Advocate was the filler bars. You know, Devil's Advocate has less than half the filler bars that Binge Hours has. Binge Hours was full of filler bars, and you could tell because I made the EP in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 1 week. The Gunslinger actually took me like 2 weeks, you know? So, this track, obviously because it's actually one of my longest tracks, 3 minute 46. That's not too bad.
Getting, I've earned it, trying to connect it, or the signals that I'm getting like the transmit, repeating, I've
like,
heard it.
What am I talking about here? Signals? Why am I talking about signals getting transmitted? Like, bruh.
I know the shit pulling all night, her hypocrite little baby need a diver. All these riddles ain't easy to decipher. Shouts at me, you need a sniper. So much energy, way too hyper. You skyver, looking at the whole pile driving. You ain't nothing but a backseat driver. Didn't. I'ma make my fucking breakthrough out of the blue. And I know this.
I just want to say right now, I'm glad this is an EP, you know, because if I made this an album, that's a huge fuck up that I'm not going to be able to rectify. It's only an EP. Ooh.
Look at me, I'm
rising faster than a rocket. I still remember this. 120 views there. That's surprising, man. That's surprising.
I'm a blockhead. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
So much confidence, I'm walking like a talkie. Yeah. Hey. The gunslinger got revolvers in my pocket.
I don't. I'm capping.
I know I get nervous sometimes, but I always get through it. I got all the rhymes. See, all I'm doing this week, I'm testing, as you can guess.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. The Binge Hours EP was made in the 1 week break I had in the middle of the GCSEs, because I think it's called the Whitsun holiday, which is going on right now, but you don't notice because we're in lockdown, so we don't have school anyway. Well, you guys don't have school, or if you're my age, you don't have college now. Well, you wouldn't anyway, even if we did. But yeah, I made this in the Whitsun holiday, and yeah, I just shouldn't have released it, but you know, I promised something. I couldn't do the album at the time, so I did the EP instead, and I'm not sure what to think of it. Do I regret making it? I don't know.
Yeah, I need a rest.
I do regret not spending more time on it, and I think I should have just done Devil's Advocate first.
I'm feeling sad, and that's bad. You better than me? Are you mad? You flow like my granddad. What you gonna do? Rap about a launch pad? No.
Yeah, that's a shot at Ryan.
Now, bitch, don't give me any excuse to sit here and watch, sing the blues stuff.
It's crazy to think this was only a year ago. Like 1 year ago. That is what?
Which is it, bro? You choose. I might be a recluse, but I still fucking abuse every instrumental that I use. You see, I'm always on the base. Back in 2017, I had the motherfucking range. Room is orange. For months, I had a broken
Room is orange.
Your songs are cringe. I remember when I dyed my hair, I was changed. I was yellow, but I never infringed the school rules. Your fools are nothing but tools. My girl had to steal their crown jewels. Act you all you want. Your girl jewels. You haters are just obsolete mules.
Obsolete
mules. Look at me, I'm rising faster than a rocket. Yeah. Hey. What? You keep trying to make moves, I'm a bucket. Wow.
What was that?
So much confidence, I'm working like a target. Yeah. Oh. Hey. The gunslinger got revolvers in my pocket.
Why is this so popular? Like, the majority of the songs on Devil's Advocate are better than this track.
I'm the GOAT. Big boat.
I did that too much in this EP. The
Low honor. Look at me, I'm rising faster than a rocket.
I don't know what to think about this track. It's got a nice. The beat's great though. Like, I can see why TJ wanted to do the remix.
So much confidence, I'm walking like a target.
So the hook goes on 3 times. I think it just goes on too long, you know. But I needed the intro track to be the longest track. Or one of the longest tracks anyway. So the next one is called Jack of Blades. This one has 74 views. Because I had it privated for quite a while. But it's on, the whole EP is unprivated now. So you want to go check out some tracks that were privated for a long time. You can go check them out now. Because now that I've got Devil's Advocate out, you know, I don't really need to be embarrassed about this EP anymore. When I first released this, I was like really 50-50 on it, but it was when Devil's Advocate was about to release. It was on the night that I released Devil's Advocate. If you guys remember my story on Insta, I listened to Binge Hours. Me and TJ listened to Binge Hours right before I released Devil's Advocate. So yeah, Jack of Blades was one of those tracks that I unprivated that night.
So get the fuck out of my face. I finished in first place. You can't get at first base.
Stop! It's too much. So I swear to God, I think I barely did that in Devil's Advocate. Like, I did it way too much in the EP. Horrible, man. Horrible. Stop. Let me move this controller back a little bit. Get a bit more view on the phone. Right, let's go.
Get the fuck out of my face. Hit with a stone mace. Sorry to die misplaced.
The beat for
no
this is sick.
You're a disgrace. Could disgrace any place. Stop you all the way to outer space. Database can't remember cause it's out of place. I feel like y'all decayed while I'm the ace of spades.
Ooh.
Cut you like I'm Slade. You're gonna need
Cut you like I'm Slade. Hey, shout out to Deathstroke, DC character, Batman.
I'm not dead yet.
Kamikaze Jet.
Y'all want the smoke? Ain't no cigarette. Your money ain't a threat.
This is better than Gunslinger.
Okay, wait. Feel like Jack of Blades, sort of.
Hey, on to the face.
No breathing
So
like
Jack of Blades is a
guys.
character from one of my favorite video games of all time, Fable. Jack of Blades is the main villain of Fable. He's so cool. Look him up. Honestly, I think I'm gonna use Jack of Blades as a cover for my next for a next EP or whatever, whenever I ever do one. Because all I've got planned for this year is two more albums this year. I don't think I've got anything in between that, but you know, we'll see.
Sick of this charade, type of shit that made him rage. Y'all have always been the same. I'm not giving a fuck. Dissing me, well then, good luck. Having a beat, they're all struck. You will never come unstuck. Your bar's garbage truck. I'm a knight, you're a rook. I am like the young buck. No such thing as bad luck. I've been on the run, bitch, but I'm not done, bitch. This the beginning, bitch. YT rappers winning, bitch.
You two rappers
Remember
winning.
we humble, bitch. We don't mumble, bitch. You seeing double, bitch. Get a shovel, bitch. Bitch on me like a leech. Smell fishy like a beach. Lesson I gotta teach. Intrude just like a breach. Knock, knock.
I thought up a little
Don't ring
there.
the bell, this isn't show and tell. Fortnite, I'm cringing, bitch. Midnight, we binging, bitch.
Ooh.
Devil's advocate. All these
That sounded nice. Midnight we binging it, like that sounded fucking sick.
Don't know I can rap. Proving now my beat is trap. Never letting y'all relax.
This is better than the
Potential
Gunslinger.
right up to the max. Execution head gone with the axe. Then come back, y'all back relax. Oh, I feel like Jack of Blades. Sort of bounce to the face. Ain't no breathing like switchblade. I'm sick of the charades. Back to shit that made him rage. Y'all have always been the same. You've always been the same.
This is better than the Gunslinger, definitely. Even the singing's better than the Gunslinger.
Finishing first place.
And my singing, definitely, it's okay. My singing is decent for a person my age going through, who's gone through puberty. But I definitely didn't show the best of it in Binge Hours, that's for sure. I didn't even show the best of it in, maybe I did show the best of it in Devil's Advocate. But I think in Leftover Residue I might sing a little bit more. I guess we'll see. I'm rapping. I'm not really meant to be singing, but it works for some tracks, like this one. Jack of Blades is better than the Gunslinger. I don't care if your opinion is different.
Face, you don't know nothing about me, so get the fuck out of my face. Finishing first place, you can't get the first base. Get the fuck out of my face.
Why would the... come on, man. Stop. Alright, what's the next track? Oh, This Devil. Oh, shit. Oh, it's from D-Lo Beats? Damn. I think I used a couple of D-Lo beats on Devil's Advocate, or I definitely had an idea for some. I don't know. That was fucking sick, though. I like Jack of Blades. Definitely underrated track. Here we go, This Devil. Oh, snap. One of my most legendary tracks ever. So this is the Binge Hours EP version. This one's slightly edited. Definitely, the few little mistakes I made in the original track, I corrected in this one. In this version. So this is the better version, but, you know. So This Devil is actually my most famous song of all time. I don't think I'm going to beat that. I'm not beating This Devil. I might beat it in views, but I'm not beating that shit in likes. I'm just saying, I'm not beating This Devil in likes. This Devil is my most liked video ever, and it's probably going to stay that way for quite a while.
Oh, hey, it's Johnny!
It's Johnny! What the hell?
Hey, someone go grab some V-Bucks.
Selling out again. I'm sorry, Ryan. It's still lit, though. I think this game is broken. Yeah, Ryan, you right.
Too bad you're always rich, you got Fortnite.
Ugh, screaming at the mic.
Like, bitch, you should have known that I would be dissing you on my own. Getting tired of letting you in my zone. I'm the legend, you are just
It's
the
still
unknown.
sick.
You meant that I beat you, huh?
Just
Dissing
me
me for a
for
whole 2
oh,
hours, man.
snap.
I ain't no sellout. You're dissing
Just to get clout.
Ryan, I get it. I know I'll be dancing on your grave. Just like Kenneth, except I'm using a beat that's actually a
Ooh.
riff. Fuck this side,
Ooh.
This Devil blowing up now on another level. Hit a red hour.
Just like Neville, challenge shit is your instrumental, I'm
You
saying.
know I'm better than you.
You're salty, no doubt about it.
You know I'm winning the beef. And
You ain't no doubt about it.
Both of us small channels from nowhere.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, we can get triggered. I'll bury your
Man,
body.
I remember when I used to do that all the time.
Hey,
Fucking
let's
This
talk
Devil
about
type
West
shit.
Roscoe, we weren't even part of it.
Ooh.
Let's call it TJ, that's why I can go.
Shout out
Get
TJ.
fired because of you. Let's ask Nehemiah how you almost
Shout out to
get killed
Nehemiah
because I
and
attacked
Ross
you.
as well, I named
Look
him
up
earlier.
the factual last goal, Victor, as bad as your debut. Now tell me,
Oof.
what is it all for? You know you can't save yourself. Trying to be an OG so bad, you embarrass
Oh,
yourself.
snap.
Tell everyone you're full of the bullshit. Fine, there's no denying it. Why are you claiming I'm a hypocrite when you're the one that bought more?
Skins.
Yeah, you went and bought 4
Skins.
Your fans text me in the morning. You told me you're mad about Nitro. You wanted me to just stop it.
I actually got those DMs.
Please get out of my chat.
It's notification needs to get out of here.
You just can't take a fucking joke. Or you be begging for the smoke, but now all you do is choke.
Oof.
I'll admit you are decent, but I'm the reaper and it's time to put you down. Don't have a heart attack, please. Somebody calm this man down. Ain't no gotta be 7, you, I'm the devil, I'ma bring you to your knees. You know I'm better than you, you're
salty, no doubt about it. Oh, this is a sick song, man.
Hey, no doubt about it.
I haven't listened to This Devil in ages.
Yeah, we can get triggered, I'll bury your body and put your career behind it. Hey, I'm sick of the bullshit.
Ryan, stop crying, I know you are lying.
Spreading the lies.
Bitch, you are prying for more. I know this has happened before.
You know the law, 'cause deep in my core, I'm better. Now,
I spent so much time on This Devil, man. People were dissing me left, right, and centre. You know, EK and Ryan, they did the whole fucking 40-minute podcast. So that you added that on top of Ryan's 2-hour rant. Like, man, I was getting shat on, and I worked on This Devil, and after This Devil, that was that. Like, I think he replied, but like he's deleted that now, and I don't even remember it, to be fair. But man, they were shooting shots after shot after shot while I was ignoring it. I say I was ignoring it. I was working on This Devil the whole time. I was working on This Devil for 3 straight weeks, and yeah, I had 3 verses done. And if you guys might remember that I was planning for an extra verse, a 4th verse, and I just scrapped it because there was just no need for it. And as you can tell, there is still no need for it. I didn't need to do another verse because This Devil with just 3 verses did its job perfectly. Hey, oh my god, I called EK a druggie. EK's popping that Molly. I called him a druggie. Oh my god, EK, Brizzy, I'm sorry.
Hey, now you take a shot, that's cute.
Hey.
Now what you rapping about poop?
Hey.
Did you think it was cool?
Hey.
Oh
yeah, he started rapping about poo in Evil Twin, I think it was. I don't know, it was really weird.
Hey.
Hey.
I've already won this, no doubt.
People dissing me just to get clout.
You've been a sucker, just get out. Wanna say it to my best, say whereabouts. You are a thing of the past.
And I ain't drinking any booze.
I've tried a challenge, anyone could get it.
I know it would be you.
You know I'm better than you, you're
salty, no doubt about it.
You know I'm winning the beef, and
you ain't no doubt about it.
Both of us small channels from nowhere,
no doubt about it.
Yeah, we can get triggered, I'll bury your body.
Put your career behind it. Oh, that chorus is based obviously on Rap Devil. This Devil's obviously a parody of Rap Devil. Because Rap Devil's one of my favourite songs ever. But yeah, I think that chorus, obviously being a parody of the Rap Devil chorus, I think it was just brilliant. That was just fire. I need to stop getting these. I don't know what it is with my phone. My notifications just stay up on screen. Probably because I ignore them so much. I don't know.
And you always sell your soul.
And it's not dope when your friends become your haters. I actually did that while recording. Asshole.
Yeah, right. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh. Dang. And that was the last diss track war I ever had. I don't think I need to do another one, really. Man. So what's next? Nylon. Nylon is next. Okay. I forgot about Nylon. Man, This Devil, man. That was good. Some nice nostalgia. This whole thing is nostalgia, especially the good tracks.
Serves you right.
Go on, sling it. Hey!
Where did it die? But I kept him to a lie. Almost killed me when he lied. Couldn't see me in the skies when you dollar spot getting no views, ha.
Oh, snap.
Why don't you sit there and cry?
I ain't no fuck around guy. I still remember a little bit of this.
Planet, you can keep the corny ass ties. And you know I never lie.
Oh, just diss myself. You can keep the corny ass ties. Bruh, look at Devil's Advocate's cover. Oh no. Oh no. So in Nylon, I'll just repeat it. I said, I want the whole entire planet. You can keep the corny ass ties. But in Devil's Advocate, the front cover, I'm wearing a suit and tie. I am a moron.
So when you call me, well, I pick up and say fuck you.
Damn.
And I'll say that to your face, bitch.
I don't pick up calls. I might have round then, but nowadays, nah.
Fable. I don't need no fucking label. Hey, these haters unstable.
Oh.
Watch me put it in reverse. Put that pussy in a hearse. Watch me murder with a verse.
I keep doing this too much. Wow.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Fuck off notifications.
The realest of them all. You already know the answer. This Devil fuck 'em all. Y'all got ulterior motives. My interior designers put the cameras all around so I can find out you creeping. I come and split your shit like Moses. My exterior is frozen. I'm from Britain with the coders, so it's no coincidence that when you try to take a pic, there's too much shots for you to focus.
Oh, Dang.
Every day I got people knowing I'm dope.
And it's facts though.
Hey, hey, hey. Feel like it's rugby with the weight on my shoulders.
With the pylon.
Hey, 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 hey. Look at Insta start say thinking they're a show.
With the nylon. I still remember that.
Hey, hey. Never hesitate
To say it to your face, I'm an asshole.
Hey, 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 hey. Every day I got people knowing I'm dope, and it's facts though.
Oh, the next track's Golden God. Oh my god, this was the start of everything, man. Golden God. We're 191 views. Let's see if can we get that to 200. Can we get Golden God to 200 views? Man, even the cover of this, like me doing that. That was fucking sick. Oh my god, the front cover of Golden God is amazing. What on earth? Okay, I'm looking forward to this one. This was a 3-minute 18 song. Dang, Golden God, Jesus. This got a really good reaction. Like, out of all my songs, Golden God probably has the top 5 of the best reactions from the fan base, honestly. This song was crazy. There we go. Produced by Meg Beats.
Hey, I want no hard feelings toward my success, homie. It's just business.
Meg Beats' watermark sucks, I'm just saying.
Hey,
Dope in this bitch. I might. Hey, I love this.
funny bitches make me sick.
I might dope in this bitch. Dope in this bitch.
Jordy, down my hair in February.
Ooh,
Gossip all around the school.
there was.
You two was no Aries. Y'all already think me cool.
I think out of all the tracks in this album, EP, Golden God's probably the strongest lyrically, I think. I think, yeah, definitely.
I am perfect like a net for.
You throwing slant and no aim.
One and only of
My
my generation.
generation.
Killing all these rappers with no
Hesitation.
Came from public
Fuck off
education,
notifications.
yeah. Lunch grabbing before shaming, yeah. I'm so lit they can't fire me. Fly my ball all the time, you see. Went from sneaking out in page flat to showing off like I'm shiny. Diving 1 year, shed tears. Every once in a while I'll be down in biz. I still think about it every day. Except I might be on a road to glory.
Hey.
Why would you ever come from nothing and not do whatever the fuck you wanted? Baby, you're asking why I'm such a legend. I drank so much shit that I'd be forgetting. I'm a golden god, I'm a golden god.
I was
There's
drinking
no
quite a bit
shortage.
at around this point. Obviously, I'm not going to get into drinking alcohol again, mainly because of the situation around binge hours, but I wasn't just drinking alcohol, I was drinking a bunch of energy drinks, which was really fucking me up because I have high blood pressure, ADHD, you know, so energy drinks were really fucking me up around that time, but I needed the energy for the exams, and yeah, I was basically all around fucked, pretty much. I'd say that's another reason that attributes to the EP not being as good as it could have been. But honestly, I redeemed myself with Devil's Advocate, so I'm all fine with it.
Still kind of famous. Still
Secretly dangerous.
Still changing with the seasons.
Strong inside I'm like a legion.
The type to be all independent. I ain't talking about Rhodesians.
Oof.
Got my golden squad, got my
Golden
golden
squad.
squad. These two rappers go the hardest.
Hey,
Lyrically, I am the largest. I'm the one to get it started. Motherfucker, you're retarded. Meanwhile, I'm regarded as being this devil shit. Upper level, I won't ever let the smoke settle. I can stop myself from coughing. Choking on the fact I'm balling. I'ma bring down the whole.
oh, I was ill before this. Here's another thing that really, really weirds me out. Before I could finish binge hours, I got ill. And guess what? If you guys remember, before I could finish Devil's Advocate, I also got ill. That is crazy, and I'm scared. Like, before I finish Leftover Residue, am I gonna get ill? Like, dang.
Millhouse. Yeah, I went through some tough shit.
Was that a Millhouse bar? Let's go back. Hold up.
I can stop myself from coughing. Choking on the fact I'm balling. I'ma bring down the whole house. I'ma make you look like Millhouse. Yeah, I went through some tough shit. 2018 was not it.
Nah, it wasn't.
This year, bitch, I see the future. Looks like my crown do fit.
Do you know what?
I am sick.
2019 wasn't that good neither, especially after this. The summer was shit. But honestly, by the end of it, I think I did have my crown. I don't know.
Sick of this bullshit.
No, I did.
I am
No, I
fucking
did. That I'm not even gonna like fuck the ego. Like, it's, you know, your guys' reaction said it all. In terms of Devil's Advocate. So.
tough shit. 2018 was not it, but this year, bitch, I see the future. Looks like my crown do fit. I am sick of this bullshit. I am 4K, you 8-bit.
Ooh.
Feel good, hey,
I am 4K, you're 8-bit. Dang.
I'ma have to say no. This beat's so plain though.
I forgot to say my name though.
Bitch, I'm Jordie.
Jordy.
Wish I had a mess with people only know my name.
I
ain't
wish.
not my dad. He a ditcher, I am loyal. I'm no fucking
Hey,
lame. I'm a
I am not my dad. He a ditcher. I'm a loyal. I ain't no fucking lame. You know what? I like that. I like that very much.
slinger. Lyrically, I'm shooting this like
Bang, bang, bang.
Models be all the same. Bang, bang, gang. Dang, that's my gang, gang, gang. I'm a golden gun.
What?
Loyal, I'm no fucking lame. I'm a gunslinger. Lyrically, I'm shooting this like bang, bang, bang. Models be all the same.
Gang, gang.
Dang, that's my gang, gang, gang.
Scanne. Oh shit. Oh no. Those are my old friends from school. Literally, I only talk to like one of them now. That's or two. That's sad. Yeesh. We'll not say any more about that. If they listen to Devil's Advocate, well they wouldn't, but you know, they listen to this though, and that's another reason why I wish I left it until Devil's Advocate. You know.
I'm a golden god.
Oh no, can't be helped. I'm not really friends with any of them anymore, apart from my best friend, I guess.
Hey, sky's the limit. Hold on, wait a minute. All my views going up, they are triple digits. Looking
Ooh.
down, you make you are a mention. Now, bitch, you stop texting. No asshole, you better quit it. Bitch, you thought you were legit. Bitch, you thought you were the shit.
Oh my god. Yo, I forgot about that. Yo, I remember now. People loved that part, especially Nehemiah. I still remember his reaction. You'll find it on the channel if you scroll down enough. Not on the channel, on the Instagram account. If you scroll down enough, you'll see Nehemiah's reaction to that specific point. Oh, that shit was sick. Let's bring it back. Oh.
Bitch, you thought you were the shit.
You know that. That shit's lit.
I'm a golden god, confidence is no shortage. Still kinda famous. Still secretly dangerous.
Whoo, damn. Golden God, man, what a track. What a track. So this, I think Golden God was actually my,
Still secretly
yeah, I remember. Golden God was my first track that wasn't primarily a diss track. So, Golden God's definitely going to be remembered, that quite fondly. Oh no. The random interlude.
Let's have some fun.
Shout out to Nehemiah. So, the random interlude, this was about, well, you know, the proof is in the pudding, the name's in the title. Random, it was basically all my random bars. Oh my god, I just realised all the tracks are marked as only nobody random. You know how in Devil's Advocate it's named Jordie Intro, Jordie Devil's Advocate, Jordie Don't Be Mad, Jordie Peace of Mind. Like, this is only nobody, Golden God, only nobody random. I might have to change, I might have to go back and change all that. I don't know, we'll see.
I'm eating Big Macs just like I'm Pac-Man.
Oh no.
Kind of like
you're gonna see how random these bars are.
This is my backpack, man. Dissing me, I'll go down on something to snap, man. Hollywood whore, these start supposing in stores. If I get enough fame, I might just go on tour. You talk about views, bitch, I got more than 40. Push Orisor, real Latin, like Rick and Morty.
Push Orisor, the Push Orisor is capable of all world records, man. Now, if you guys watched the 2015 series, well, TJ will definitely know about that, but dang. Random bars definitely featuring some bars from 2015, I guess. For Need for Speed 2015. That series was sick.
Olympics stumble like that and that. No need for that Fortnite shit. Personal, like, well, that's my biz. On fire, bitch, I'm a fucking lit. Bullseye, that's hit or miss. I'm a game changer. You're a cloud chaser, Power Ranger. How my brain's going no job. Fuck my life, I'm a gamer till I die. Probably last another 5. Possibly stop trying to be me. Wanna be
probably last another 5. Ooh, would I know? I don't know. Would I? That's 2024. I don't know if I'll still be doing this in 2024. I really don't know. You don't. I don't know why I'm predicting it that far.
You gotta be. Lyrically, I'm 6 feet. Your song's on the scrap.
Lyrically, I'm 6 feet. Come on, like you could tell. Lyrically, I went at my best in Binge Hours. Like it's crazy the jump I made from Binge Hours into Devil's Advocate. Like the jump between Binge Hours and Devil's Advocate is mad. Then again, Devil's Advocate took me 3 months to make. This EP took me about a week. So I guess you could really see the lyricism is better on Devil's Advocate, but god damn. The jump is astronomical from Binge Hours to Devil's Advocate. And, like, I don't understand it. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't understand myself. How did I get so much better in Devil's Advocate? Again, like I said, it was probably... I spent longer on Devil's Advocate.
Look at my that's neat.
See? See? What? Like, bro, I contradicted myself in the same EP. Remember back in Nylon when I said, I want the whole world, you can keep the corny ass ties. Like, I just said, look at my suit, that's neat. In an interlude, like 2 tracks later. Bruh. Come on.
Chop I ain't got all day, cause these bitches they wanna play, and they don't know what's happening. It's time for my awakening. They better run, don't fight, cause I'm shooting off with the bitches like it's black light. We take shots all night, don't think I'll never this again, I just might.
Oh, I did. I'll just end it with, Non-stop. Okay, this is the last track in the EP, the non-stop. 71 views. This shit is underrated, man. Yeah.
Binge Hour, shout out Bex.
Who?
Shout out TJ, Nehemiah. Hey.
CJ and Nehemiah. Shout out to you two. Alright, here we go.
Alright, yo. Listen, where were you when I was down? I got questions.
Oh, where were you when I was down? Huh?
Now it's all these
you were nowhere.
And I don't trust them. I just met somebody's crush and now they ain't relenting. Ooh. They think we're meant to be looked at the past and I'm afraid.
That's true. I did meet someone last year who developed a really fucking big crush on me and wouldn't leave me alone. They're not in my life now, so that's pretty sick.
Cousins caught me getting drunk last night, it's repetition. Just had a close friend that just left, I guess I wasn't obsessive.
Yeesh.
Had an ex
That's true.
Because I wasn't possessive.
And more friends would leave me because I wasn't possessive of them. That was crazy, but you know.
Progressive. Lol, I just thought to say.
Like why would I have to be possessive of best friends, you know? Like, come on, man. It's so obvious what you want.
Watching snakes that causing drama.
Bitch, I might rape. Listen up, mate. I know I'm tired, I stay up late. Stop with the
You're criticizing, you do.
This was something my cousin criticized me on in the EP. Like, you're going too much. And I was like, nah, that ain't a problem. And fucking now listening back to the EP, I can see why I can see why he said that. But in Devil's Advocate, I made sure that I didn't do that very much, so I'm happy with that.
I'm saying, don't think I'm fucking playing. Man, turn that Fortnite off. I'm
getting sick of gaming. Fortnite, I mentioned that way too much, so it was something in Devil's Advocate. Another thing that I wasn't going to mention, Fortnite.
School, carrying all my baggage. With all these bars I'll hop on this track and
cause some damage.
But I need beats.
Whoa, so hook me up with C-Note.
Man, all these rejects dissing me, I think I'll have to reload. Bitch, I'm a devil, yeah, I got success to revel. If your track is about me,
lyrically, you about to be disabled.
I told you that I'm coming.
Yo.
You should have left me doing red.
Y'all don't want me dissing.
Got all my headphones, ain't no school now, it's the fucking weekend. So turn that volume, Jordy's back to kill these fucking bellends. Medically arm, insane arm, 16 depress you a lame arm. Making an album. Okay, fuck it.
I don't know. Which is lyrically better, Golden God or Non-Stop? Non-Stop is honestly one of my most underrated tracks ever. Like, I'm not even kidding. Non-Stop is so fucking underrated. It's criminally underrated. I'm mad. This track deserves more views. Guys, get Non-Stop to 100.
To the grapevine, more talented than Divan. Gonna give these hoes a hard time. Would say your disses were fine, but
then I'd be lying.
I'm calling.
With a double-edged sword.
Through these rappers I am bored. Gunslinger, y'all ain't safe. Lyrically, I'm too sweet. Drop kicking with 2 feet. Dish tracks I cannot
be beat. No one's beat me in diss tracks.
Hurting my brain. Same old boy,
TJ, stop messaging me, dude. I'm coming on in a bit. Okay. he's gonna see this.
The same, I'm just saying,
Oh.
I'm ashamed,
Oh.
I paid their lanes and they don't even say my name. Yeah, I'm gold, yeah, I'm a lost soul. Yeah, call me cringe,
Yeah, I'm on a binge.
Yeah, I love hip-hop, yeah, I'm going up. Yeah, I hate the fame, wish I had a mask. Yeah, I got targeted by my teachers, didn't know why I acted last. Got no time
to relax, hey. Not some facts. I didn't give myself time to fucking relax. I fucking worked on this stupid EP.
Love you, do some math. 17 years, yo. A misfit. Fuck the haters
We
everywhere.
want it, yeah.
I used to turn off notifications for your comments, yo. Just cause one
I
of
did.
you exists a sellout and a sucker.
I still have them on. I say I used to turn off notifications. I still have notifications off. I physically have to go on the YouTube app to see messages. I'm joking. But I did honestly used to have the notifications off.
Enrollment on my calendar,
You know I'm ready.
I'm leaving home just to show up. I gotta
Take it steady.
I ain't forgetting on all you fakers and the rest of y'all I won't trust again. Let's take
True.
it back to February. I was minding my own business.
Got a call.
My life is being threatened by a chat. He ain't know I'm in the room with 7 friends and a metal broom, and now I'm pissed.
True story.
Y'all don't make me
Go
talk
in.
shit. I was chilling, now I'm back to being a
Villain in this bitch.
January took the hate. February and March too. Fuck with me and this devil.
Might go for round 2, Jaws. Oh. I don't know. Oh my god, non-stop, man. What a beat. That's a Drake beat, by the way. And that's that. That's it for binge hours, guys. Holy crap. What? I think that's still good to listen to, you know? Now, going back and listening to binge hours, honestly, I'm going to say this right now. I think I like it a bit more. I think I like the binge hours EP a bit more now, you know, than I did back then. But, you know, it's like what I'm like with Need for Speed Rivals, because I know that there's better games that have been made from Need for Speed since Rivals, and I guess that's the same with me and Binge Hours. I know I've made a better project since Binge Hours. I made Devil's Advocate, so yeah, I made the Devil's Advocate album, so that Devil's Advocate is definitely better than Binge Hours. Like, it's the astronomical levels of that are just like way high. Devil's Advocate is leagues, light years ahead of Binge Hours, but that doesn't make Binge Hours particularly bad. It just makes it bad compared to Binge Hours. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Yeah, 1 year anniversary of Binge Hours. I want to thank you guys for the support, not only on Binge Hours, but on Devil's Advocate as well. And since then, on the tracks Devil's Advocate 2, You Better Know, Cellular Phones, and definitely Confessions. Let's get Confessions to 100 views, guys. I'm not releasing any music for a few months yet, so let's try and get Confessions to 100 views. That would be pretty darn sick. Without further ado, guys, check out everybody who was mentioned in this video. Go check out TJ, Nehemiah, Ross, etc. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!